What's up, guys? Once again, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I want to teach you guys how to produce a transparent soap, a transparent bathing soap. So these are my ingredients here and their measurements. So I'll try to make this video as easy as possible. So just follow everything I'll be teaching. Over here is my caustic soda. I want to dissolve it in my water. So I have poured it inside and I'm now stirring it. So I have dissolved my caustic soda in the water. Then over here is my coconut oil. I'll be making use of coconut oil and sunflower oil for this project. You can purchase sunflower oil at supermarkets. And that's my stearic acid. I highlighted the measurement of my ingredients and chemicals at the beginning of the video. So I'm going to heat up this mixture of my oil and stearic acid. I want my stearic acid to melt. And the best way to melt stearic acid is to heat it on fire. So over here I'm using my electric stove. And I've set it on high. I'm using a high temperature. I've set it for it to be very hot. So the heat is going to melt my stearic acid in the oil. This is my glycerin. Over here is my sugar. I'll be making a sugar syrup. So I'll be needing sugar. This is our ethanol. We'll need ethanol to melt or dissolve our soap so that it can come out transparent. Then this is the water I'll be using to form my sugar syrup. So when making transparent soap, you need a lot of solvent to achieve transparency. And in this our project, I'm making use of glycerin, sugar syrup, and ethanol to achieve transparency. So that's my sugar, and that's the water. I want to cook this. I'm going to cook this mixture. I want this sugar to dissolve completely, so I'm going to cook this mixture. So over here, my stearic acid has finally melted in the oil. You can see there's no stearic acid again. It has melted in the oil. Next, I'll be doing is to cook this my sugar and water mixture. I want to form a sugar syrup, so I'm going to cook it on the electric stove. I will cook it until the sugar has completely dissolved in the water. It's going to turn into a sugar syrup. This is just how to produce your own sugar syrup if you are making a transparent soap. So my soap has gotten to a thick trace. I'm going to pour in my ethanol into my soap mixture. The ethanol is going to dissolve my soap mixture to make it look watery. That's what ethanol does. Once you pour ethanol into your soap mixture, it will come out watery. You can notice it is foaming. This foaming is because my oil and caustic soda was still very hot. So when I poured my ethanol, it started foaming. I'm going to stick blend. I will stick blend till my whole soap mixture has turned to liquid. So ethanol helps the mixture to become liquid. That's what ethanol does. So I'm covering this with a nylon. I don't want my ethanol to evaporate. I want to make sure that I have trapped a lot of ethanol so that I can achieve transparency. So I'm going to cook this on a low heat. Use a low heat. Set your stove or anything you're using, set it on the lowest, because ethanol is very flammable. Too much of heat will cause it to catch fire. It's very flammable. So use a very low heat when you are reaching this point. So I'll cook this for at least 10 to 15 minutes. And don't forget, I added a nylon on top so that I can trap my ethanol. I don't want it to evaporate, because if I have lots of my ethanol evaporating in this project, I will not achieve transparency. I need to trap a lot of ethanol in this project. So I make sure that my nylon sealed every hole that my ethanol might evaporate from. So you can see this thing is foaming again. It's foaming. You can see it's foaming again. So when it's foaming like this, you either reduce the electric stove very well or turn it off. Then when the foam comes down, you turn on your electric stove again, or your stove, whatsoever heat source you're using, you turn it on again. So I'm done cooking this. After 15 minutes, this is how it looks like. I'm going to add my sugar syrup inside. Then I will cook again for at least 2 minutes, still on a very low heat. Cook it on a very low heat. I'll use a very low temperature to cook it. So I'm done cooking it for 2 minutes. So you can see it's looking clear. Now the next thing I'll do is to use my spraying alcohol to spray. Once you spray this stuff here with spraying alcohol, all those foam on top will disappear. All those things that looks like foam that is making it look cloudy and not clear. You can see the foam is there. My spoon is pushing the foam to one side. So how you can get rid of this foam is to use a spraying alcohol. So I'm using a spraying alcohol. How can you produce your own spraying alcohol? It's just for you to get a spraying can, then pour your ethanol inside. That stuff inside is ethanol. I put ethanol inside a spraying bottle. That is how you have your own spraying alcohol. It's just ethanol and a spraying bottle. So you can see the spraying alcohol have reduced the foam. If I had kept on spraying it, all the foam would have disappeared. So I'm going to use my spraying alcohol now to remove the foam, because that foam won't allow my soap to be transparent. So you can see all the foam has disappeared. So I'm going to remove the foam that is floating on top with my spraying alcohol. Have you seen how easy this thing is? It's not hard. Just pour some ethanol into a spraying bottle. That is your spraying alcohol. That is how you produce a spraying alcohol. So you can see how this is helping the top of my soap to be clear. I'm just spraying it with ethanol and it's removing all the foam. So thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share it with others that you think we would love to watch or learn how to produce a transparent bathing soap at home. This is a transparent bathing soap. You can use it to have your bath. It's very nice. It has a lot of glycerin inside, so it's very, very beneficial to your skin. You will love it. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you are interested in joining my online class on soap making and other skincare formulation. If you're interested in joining my class, if you want to learn how to make the powder detergent, the laundry bar soap, the liquid soap, the hair shampoo, check the description of this video. You'll find a link. You just click on the link to join the class. After 24 hours, I came back to my workshop, and this is the result of the transparent soap. So I'm going to take them out of the soap mold one after the other. Then we will test it and see if this soap leathers well, and we will test and see how transparent the soap is. Don't forget to join my online class. Check the description of this video. You'll find a link. You click on it, or you reach me on the number displayed on the screen here. Chat me up on WhatsApp. Let me add you to the class directly if you have difficulty reaching me through the link. So let's see how this leathers. I'm going to test it in water. So you can see it leathers well. It doesn't have issues with leathering. The leather is okay. And let's see how transparent this soap is. So you can see my hand through the other side of the soap. You can see this is very transparent. You can see my hand through the other side of the soap. So we have succeeded in making a transparent soap. So you can try this project at home to produce your own transparent soap. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to share the video with others that you think will love to learn this project. Thank you for watching, and see you next time on our next video. Goodbye.